heads up.
If you're headed for the sunken ruins down south, you better be ready for a fight. A group of Tanakh set up camp near there. Machine riders. Word is they're not friendly.
I'll be careful. Sounds like rebels. Awfully close to Karja territory. I should take a look when I can. What is that? New plan. I'll fill up all I can. is worse here. If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere.
How's with you?
More of the Utaru's land gods. Sowing the fields with blight. It's like they're still following their programming. It's killing everything.
Take care not to breathe in the air around the blind fire.
There's Varl and Zoe.
Outlander and Plainsong.
A word of warning. Avoid the ruins northwest of Plainsong. Scouts say something lights up the ruins when night comes. Whatever it is, it's not natural.
Good to know. Something lighting up the ruins. Could be old world tech. Might be worth taking a look.
Everything that's happened, do you really think we can stop this?
It is a brighter day with you among us, Huntress.
Have you thought any more about what we said?
So?
I'm here, as promised. That's singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. And every day, more throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of... Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus.
You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him. What did you do?
Some in the chorus, they believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone. But Varl saw that...
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people, and you need others to ask for you.
We spread the word about how you...
There may even have been a...
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs. And even with my...
Nice job. You can handle the politics.
Oh, no. I'm sure we'll...
I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe, and most in the chorus, want to keep doing, which often is nothing. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. ever.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so. So you put fortifications around the cave?
Just some wooden barricades. We don't have the stonecraft of the cart. It is our archers of the cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day.
What machines are coming?
Scavengers and hunter-killers. More vicious with...
Sounds familiar.
You've fought machines like...
If they are what I think they are, there may be a whole other problem in that cave. So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go to...
When you're ready. But meetings like these can go on for days.
Alright. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you in.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above.
Hey, how goes it? Scared me. She plowed right through.
Not going to join in the singing?
The only singing I do is with my blade. So the rumors are true. You must be the soldier who took that and the one who's got this place in it.
What's a Tanakh doing in Plainsong?
Resupplying for a trip to the hunting grounds. You should bet a sturdy soldier like yourself could have.
But I could. Maybe...
You're here.
Because we started out before.
We didn't start. May the land bloom in your steps.
Please, can we speak? Please! The chorus won't meet with me. I don't know what else to do.
How about you just start by telling me...
I'm from Riverham, to the north. A few days back, I woke to the screams of my... They were just scouts, but if a full raiding party comes next... I thought the chorus would help us. But it seems an outland. Would it be too much to...
Regala's rebels. Do you know...
You're asking why the sun sets at night. They are Tanaks. They lived, but this time my village is caught in them. The rebels want to strip it of supplies to feed their kin.
If they're not attacking here, can't you retreat to Plainsong?
An outlander might find it difficult. All Utaru, my people, have planted many... A gift from the buried years. We'll never leave.
You said your own people won't help.
The chorus are supposed to speak for all, but they see outlying settlements like we're no longer under Plainsong's protection. They won't even meet with me to discuss it.
If I find myself up north, I'll check in.
I ask nothing more. When you reach, he's heading up our defenses.
I'll get my kit dry at least.
Aloy, I wanted to thank you again for saving my life out there. I know we don't have much, but I promise my rations will help keep your strength up in the wilds. I hope you know there'll always be a warm meal waiting for you here, Aloy.
Thank you, Dane.
Ow. Are Easterners use this room?
Looks like it's holding up.
Nervous?
Bringing an outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
You're a Nora, aren't you? Haven't seen one since I visited Hunter's Gathering.
I didn't think the Utaru traveled that far east.
I did it for my dyes. I like to see how different tribes use roots and plants to make new colors. It's amazing how the...
They're beautiful.
It's nothing compared to the Tanakh dyers. They may not be the friendliest of tribes, groups. But if you bring their dyers plants or samples, they might show you their skills.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
When are these outlanders allowed onto our lands? Will you trade?
These people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
May your day be fruitful.
Nervous?
Bringing an outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe, you'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe, you'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe, you'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe, you'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe, you'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe, you'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe, you'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe, you'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe, you'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe. You'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe. You'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe. You'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe. You'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, so you'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe. You'll see.
Pleasure to see you again.
All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue. This works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe. You'll see. All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little. They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe. You'll see. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means
The people sing to soothe the It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harm.
I'm not gonna have to.
Of course not. The singing will...
All right, let's go talk to them.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave. Only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken. We die. And become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Yes. Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you. We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the cordon? It's an alarm!
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
This way! Out the gate and around! Fighting in the fields ahead.
These machines don't look normal.
We've seen these machines before. Hunter killers.
They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend things. We have to move.
Do you really think we can do something about all of this? I'm right. Yeah.
More machines. Metal's burning.
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just Minerva and a missing land god in that cave.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines!
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Here we...
More machines!
Take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
More machines!
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Acid won't do much here.
Can the others hold out? Out the machines. Back to it, I guess.
Got it.
They're onto us.
That's the last one. Now onto the cordon. Let's go.
Right behind you.
Let's see what I can do with this. We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything. Cordon. Or what's left of it.
So many.
They will be mourned when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave. We shouldn't linger here. May the land gods forgive our... Trespass. What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to find a way around.
We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
Looking up for that?
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door. To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I'll help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place? Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you.
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you.
Here we go! Can you hit that again? Halo, get the cover!
So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but... if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired, too.
in here?
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all. I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I sent, it wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killing machines. It's called Hephaestus. Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
Standing on this floor panel, activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
How are you doing, Zoe?
This place was meant for the Americans.
And no Utaro has ever set foot in here. But I had to, right? To help you and Aloy. To find Father.
You did the right thing, Zoe.
Standing on that floor panel, are exposed rotating gears on the pillars. If I shoot them, I can lock the pillars into place. Going down!
Device. The second sight.
It's how Aloy saw what ailed Ray?
Yeah. It reveals things. Lights, images, glyphs. This is on a machine. No, it's just Aloy. And, well, now you. I've been in an old world ruin, but nothing like this.
I see. out from the warmth of the sun.
Can you stand on that panel?
Like this?
Good. Stay there.
There. Should be able to climb all the way up now. More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position. Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down? This crate should be heavy enough.
I'm working on it.
Okay, getting there. That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. It didn't work. I think the gears have to be in the right spot to lock into place. There. Should be able to get across now.
She's so high up.
Don't fall, Aloy! How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close.
One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them. Down. Go.
are drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
You wait here.
How do I get back up there?
Are you okay down there?
Yeah. Whoa! That was quite a jump. Okay, now, how to get up to the node. Let's see what we can do. Come on over, you two.
Sorry.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place. Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
There's still no sign of fog.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
Increase 20%. Engage distribution. J1. Zeta.
This will break my fall.
Festus. It's taken over this whole place.
Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Mark 1. Increase by 20%. Engage anti-distribution. J1. Zeta.
Those carriers will load a lot of weapons. What is Festus up to?
Transfer secondary packages to materials.
Above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Execute armament assessment alpha.
Who is Festus? What is it?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
Oh no. What has Festus done to her?
Turn it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do. Are you ready? We have to get down there.
dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. If I can detach them, I can use them against it. But I got this. A machine that nearly killed us.
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine.
but because I no longer know what to believe. Look, so if you want, you can go back home. Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people? One step at a time. But it starts now.
To compensate. Retreat is inevitable.
Not bad. Up we go. There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
Oh, I took a beating. I should rest.
Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
They must be overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can learn this?
Let's find out. I should probably get those overrides before moving on. They might come in handy.
Sounds like a plan.
So these overrides grant you the power to soothe inward
I hit the
machines?
spot. That's new.
Every cauldron keeps knowledge on how to subdue machines, then?
That's why they're useful to find.
Should we move on?
As soon as I get those overrides.
Is it always like this? This second sight?
You get used to it.
Save these for when I need it. Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. All the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Are you doing okay, Zoe? Zoe?
All this. Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean, I barely understand it, but yeah. It's what Aloy's been looking for this whole time.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility's systems.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. What are all those cables in the center for? Minerva's shutting me out. Looks like those cables connect to something above. Seems promising, if I can find a way up there. Guess I'm not going that way. This leads. Feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. Like another part of the facility. Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find. I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? Pipe's up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them? There's Plainsong. I hope the Utaru are doing okay. After the attack. Ah, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery. The cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Laurel, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look. Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss. This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. You two go ahead. I'm going to look around.
Looks like an office.
Correct. This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad. What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored. Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're... ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But 2 big ones first. Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of... They had machine servitors, and a,
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so... what's so far away, and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship...
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions.
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving and disseminating vast archives. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic process. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without it.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction.
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there real...
I'm afraid that is... In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5. 18 point. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, a merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic process...
And how many subordinate functions is that going to...
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic net, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in...
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldron.
So, when the time comes to subdue it...
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate...
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes. And to program their means. Or even control...
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the... I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good.
Indeed.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know it.
True.
Unless... Well, the strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, snuff out life. And then attend to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from...
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So...
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced, the journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal, the journey was made in just 29 years, at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster. A mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making... The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn techno, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200 millions of animal zygotes and billions of... It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in...
That's... Okay, but destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's...
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to... Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware.
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate function.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful.
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from...
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been... For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself...
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, so the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory, Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can... I will also transmit... Is there anything else I can help you with?
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that she had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's... Do you think I can do it all? Live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her in you, all thing. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system.
Thank you, Gaia. Well,
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first.
Are you sure?
Check on how Plainsong's doing
Yes.
after the attack.
I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like... training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what else. Snow crunch under my boots. that they can catch the sunlight. That would be a fast fire, too.